Hey Chaitanya,
Hey, Haya.
you want some?
I'm good.
Ew, what is this?
What happened?
Oh my god, this is Bingo. What does that even mean? I paid for Bingo. This was so expensive.
Bro, this is so cheap. How much did you pay for that?
I paid like 100 rupees for it.
Excuse me, it's just for 50.
Oh my god, what's the MRP? Oh my god, this is just 50. I overpaid for it. What do I do now? My goodness. I'll just let it go. Oh, hi.
Hi ma'am, good morning. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for some really nice headphones. Do you have any in stock?
Yeah, of course ma'am. The new Diwali sale is on. Have a look. This is a new Philips headset.
Oh, this looks great. How much is it for?
It's just at 25,000 ma'am. This is good deal.
Oh, this is nice. I'll get them.
Yeah ma'am, of course. Thank you. Visit again.
Thank you.
Ha, good deal. Easy ma'am.
Hey, was it you who sold me these shoes? You promised me a 6-month warranty. One rain it took, only to get damaged.
Sorry ma'am, we can't do anything. Go to the company. We can't do anything ma'am. Sorry ma'am, sorry.
Excuse me, you promised
Sorry
me.
ma'am, sorry.
Oh my god, why is this happening to me?
Oh yeah, I'm having a steam deal with all that I'm buying. I see a bit of a situation. I'll call you later, probably.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Chaitanya, what do I do? I've been facing unfair trade practices from everywhere. First this Mingo and then these shoes are all damaged with no warranty. What do I do?
I see some new headphones too.
But they were good. I paid 25,000 only.
Honey, this is just 15,000, okay?
No, don't tell me that. What do I do? I'm a consumer. I need protection.
See, now you can file cases on it. You have all the things.
But how do I do that? I have no idea.
There are statutory bodies for that. There are bodies which deal with this. Oh, do you remember that case? I mean, it was a fire in the news last year. Okay, someone is really living under that.
What fire are we talking about?
Okay, good sir.
To tonight's debate on legal clash between Vodafone and TRAI. Let's get right into the heart of the matter. First, let me introduce the intellectuals present here. Miss Saujanya, the legal expert of TRAI. Miss Shraddha, the former member of TRAI. Miss Arya, the legal expert of Vodafone. Mr. Sundar, the Ministry of State for Electronics and Technology. Once again, let's welcome everyone. Let's get right into the heart of the matter.
See, TRAI's recommendation isn't some beacon of justice. It's a practical solution to tackle telecom chaos. Penalties for BI congestions ensures consumers get a reliable service they pay for.
But what about those who are unfairly affecting by the TRAI's penalty? TRAI recommendation needs a reality check. The TRAI is imposing 50 crores of penalties. These may affect other industries to enter into the telecom industry, and this may lead to affect the progress of the telecom industry.
Oh no, as I said before, it is really necessary to impose these huge penalties on Vodafone to initiate a control over every unfair trade practices that has been going on in the industry since a long time.
Wait.
But the law is a double-edged sword, my friends. Vodafone stands tall on the pillars of legality and reasonableness. TRA's recommendation is just a storm looming over us, but we shall weather it with the shield of justice. The legal team for both the plaintiffs and defendants presented their arguments before the presiding judges, Chief Justice S.C. Sharma and Justice Subramaniam Prasad. The case revolves around the impunged recommendation issued by the Telecom Regulatory Authority of India, TRAI, and the ongoing proceedings before the Telecom Dispute Settlement and Appellate Tribunal, which is the TDSAT. Let's dive deeper into the legal intricacies encountered during the proceedings.
All rise. The High Court of Delhi is now in session. The Honorable Chief Justice S.C. Sharma and Subramaniam Prasad.
appealing for plaintiff along with co-counsel, presenting arguments against the plaintiff recommendations made by TRAI. We contend that the recommendations exceed TRAI's jurisdiction and violates principles of natural justice.
Your Honor, the counsel, along with the co-counsel, present arguments on behalf of the defendant. We ascertain that the petition are premature and non-maintainable, as the ongoing proceedings before TDSAT are addressing similar issues.
Your Honor, the trial recommendations are merely advisory and they are not binding on any authorities. The ongoing proceedings before TDSAT demonstrate that the matter is being addressed through the appropriate channels only.
Roll the camera. Ma'am, how do you think the case impacted the telecom ministry?
So the outcome could set important precedents for both licensing and telecom reporting and regulatory bodies matter. And it can also affect not only the petitioner but also the telecom regulatory statutory bodies.
Ma'am, what's the timeline for a resolution?
So the timeline for the resolution is now uncertain, but let's hope that the tribunal will provide with a clarity soon.
So, do you think there are any specific provisions in the license agreements that directly affect the consumers?
I can't give a direct answer to that for now. Let's wait for the judgment to come.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, please.
We have one more question, please, ma'am. Please, ma'am. No, one more question, please, ma'am. Please, ma'am.
Hey, he's here. Come. Are there any specific provisions in the license agreement that directly affect the consumer?
Yes, based upon this judgment, there will be a lot of effects on the consumers also as well. Because of this judgment, there will be a lot of adjustments and changes in the pricing, which will directly affect the consumer.
So, how do you think this will affect the consumers' mobile service and tariffs?
As I said before, this entire case is all about the traffic and all this stuff. So this traffic will also be directly depending, means they will affect the urban.
The one last question. Sir.
Your Honor, in addition to the jurisdictional issues raised, it is important to highlight that TRAI's recommendation lacks the substantial evidence to support the imposition of hefty penalties. The alleged violations were minor and it does not need such heavy penalties.
Thank you, Mr. Kapoor. We will now hear from the legal expert, Dr. Ananya Gupta.
To emphasize the significant investments made by our company in investments and technology to enhance our service quality. Any punitive measures would hamper the ability to fulfill our commitments to customers.
Thank you, Mr. Kapoor. We will now hear from the legal expert, Dr. Ananya Gupta.
Your Honor, it is important to try to enforce its rules and regulations, and it is also important to try to maintain a balance between its penalties and side effects. Imposing of 50 crores of penalties will deter the innovation and progress in the telecommunication industry. So I request you, please look after it.
As the courtroom proceedings unfold, references to the legal provisions such as Section 14 of the Telecom Regulatory Authority of India Act 1997 highlighted the pivotal role of statutory law in determining the jurisdiction and powers of regulatory bodies like the TRA. The arguments presented by both sides underscored the importance of procedural fairness and adherence to the legal principles and administrative decision making.
After careful considerations of the arguments presented by both the parties and the legal expert's testimony, this court finds that in the recommendation made by Telecom Regulation Authority of India on October 21, 2016 exceeds its jurisdiction under the Telecom Regulatory Authority of India Act 1997. Furthermore, the lack of opportunity for the plaintiffs to present their case before the issuance of the recommendation violates the principle of natural justice. Regarding the ongoing proceedings before TDSAT, this court acknowledged the importance of expert tribunals in adjudicating technical disputes under the Telecom Regulatory Authority India Act. However, the court emphasized that judicial review remains a safeguard against arbitrariness and ensures adherence to legal principles. Therefore, this court grants relief to the petitioners and set aside the in-bank recommendation made by TRI. The matter is remanded back to the appropriate authorities for further proceedings in accordance with the law and principles of natural justice.
Now, with the court's judgment delivered, the case has come to a close. The High Court of Delhi has upheld the rule of law while ensuring fairness and justice for all parties involved. The legal arguments presented coupled with references to statutory provisions, elucidated the complexities surrounding the administrative decision making and the importance of legal scrutiny in upholding procedural fairness.
There